could freestyle about it, or preach about it, or go off top of the head. But today I bought my notes so I could resurrect the dead. Yeah! Greetings and blessings to my navigators of the 7 seas. I am your locksmith, your symbologist, and metaphysical tour guide, Flat Archie 5000. And I'm back with another one as we navigate through the land of Pineal. Today we're going to unlock your Solomon's Temple to decode the infamous and timeless light centers known as chakras. So strap on your helmet and buckle up your spacesuit, because we're on a mental voyage and we're about to take off before the walls of Jericho come crumbling down. So, in the tradition of entering Solomon's Temple, we must use a meditative master key to help us stay on the path of enlightenment. It is these divine words that have a literal, allegorical, and metaphysical message attached to them when understood in its proper context. So today we give honors and respect to Malcolm X, who once said, "Don't be in such a hurry to condemn a person because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today." To my intellectual astronauts of the 7 seas, did that jewel of wisdom encapsulate your soul and raise your vibrational frequency? Let me repeat it one more time so you can tap into the frequency. Malcolm X said, "Don't be in such a hurry to condemn a person because he doesn't do what you do or think as you think. There was a time when you didn't know what you know today." In a nutshell, what Malcolm was saying, from what I got out of that, was with age comes wisdom. And sometimes you have to humble yourself in the face of other people's ignorance and give them time to grow if they're not ready for the light. So go on and meditate on that and click your heels 3 times while I ring this bell of enlightenment for that powerful meditative key of wisdom as you enter the corridors of Solomon's Temple. Yeah, we ring bells over here. We give honor and respect to the ancestors, you know. That's what we do. So, let's get to it, shall we? No time to waste. To my navigators of the 7 seas, let's start off by saying that light centers, known as chakras, holds deep significance in the realm of spiritual growth and well-being. You see, the earliest known references of chakras can be found in the ancient Indian texts, known as the Vedas, which were composed between 1500 and 500 BCE. These texts mention energy centers within the body, but the specific term chakra does not appear in the Vedas. The modern understanding and popularization of chakras can be attributed to the systemization of yogic practices and philosophies. One of the most influential texts that introduced the concept of chakras to a wider audience is the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. It's called the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Tell me that ain't some good shit, right? A medieval text written in the 15th century CE. This text describes the locations and qualities of 7 main chakras that are commonly recognized today. These chakras, derived from ancient Indian traditions, are subtle energy centers within our bodies. They are believed to be vital vortexes through which life force energy known as prana flows. This prana that I speak about is considered to be the subtle link between the physical body, mind, and consciousness. Prana flows through a complex network of energy channels called nadis. They are believed to intersect at various points called chakras. The quality and quantity of prana in an individual's body are thought to directly influence their physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. When prana is abundant and balanced, it promotes vitality, clarity, and overall health. Conversely, you dig? A deficiency of imbalance of prana can lead to physical and mental imbalances of fatigue and diseases. Get it right. You gotta get it right. You gotta get that prana right. Let it flow. Many practices in yoga, meditation, and pranayama breathing exercises aim to cultivate and regulate prana within the body. By consciously controlling the breath and directly directing the flow of prana, individuals seek to balance their energy, a quiet mind, and enhance their spiritual growth. Thus, by aligning your chakras, you harmonize and balance the flow of energy within your being. The process facilitates the integration of mind, body, and spirit, leading to a heightened state of well-being, clarity, and self-awareness. The significance of aligning your chakras can be understood through the aspect of each chakra is associated with specific organs, glands, and bodily functions. When a chakra is imbalanced or blocked, it can manifest as physical ailments or discomfort. Thus, aligning the chakras helps to restore the optimum flow of energy, promoting physical health and vitality. Also, keep in mind that chakras are like spinning wheels of energy. When they are aligned, serves a gateway to higher consciousness and spiritual growth. They facilitate the free flow of spiritual energy, enabling us to connect with our higher selves and the divine. By working on your chakras, you can deepen your spiritual practices, expand your awareness, and experience profound mystical states. Talking some deep science over here. You can pull up. In essence, aligning your chakras is a transformative practice that supports holistic well-being and spiritual evolution. It encourages self-exploration, self-healing, and a realization of your highest potential. Now, with that said, I must point out a vital key fact that the idea of the body being composed of light centers did not start in India, nor was the word chakra always associated with these electrical magnetic light centers within the body. Firstly, it is important to recognize that the world is a vast and diverse luminous body with a multitude of cultures, traditions, and spiritual practices. And throughout its rich history, Africa has been home to numerous indigenous spiritual systems that have their unique ways of understanding and working with unique energy centers within the body. While the specific concept and terminology of chakras may not be directly rooted in traditional African spiritual practices, there are parallels and similarities that exist. African spiritual traditions often acknowledge the existence of energy centers or vital points within the body that are interconnected with one's spiritual well-being and growth. Thus, in various African cultures, the understanding of energy centers is deeply intertwined with ancestral reverence, connection to the land, and communal harmony, and being at one with nature and the universe. These energy centers, though referred to by different names and approached in distinct ways, embody the essence of life force energy and the interconnectedness of physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of being. So, to my navigators of the seven seas, let us dive deeper into the depths of this science by way of turning our attention to the snake. That's right, we're gonna talk about snakes today. Thus, one of the most common esoteric meanings of snakes is their association with transformation and rebirth. This symbolism is derived from the snake's ability to shed its skin, representing the process of letting go of the old and embracing the new. Snakes are often seen as powerful symbols of personal growth, evolution, and spiritual transformation. Also, in some traditions, snakes are regarded as creatures of wisdom and knowledge. This symbolism can be traced back to ancient mythologies, such as the serpent in the Garden of Eden, which was associated with the acquisition of knowledge and the duality of good and evil. Yet, in esoteric interpretation, snakes are seen as guardians of hidden wisdom and spiritual secrets. So therefore, it's no coincidence that tongue got tied a little bit, but we're going to get back on track. So therefore, it's no coincidence that we come to the term Kundalini, which is derived from the Sanskrit word meaning coiled or snake-like, depicting the coiled up energy that is thought to lie dormant within an individual. You know, according to the concept of Kundalini, this powerful energy is said to be awakened and then guided through the body, moving upward along the central energy channels known as the Sushumna. Another powerful word. It's called Sushumna. Sushumna. There we go. As it rises, it passes through and activates the various energy centers of chakras along the spine. When the Kundalini energy is awakened and flows freely, it is believed to bring about a profound spiritual transformation and expanded consciousness. It is often described as a force of immense power, bliss, and divine potential. The awakening of Kundalini is said to lead to states of heightened awareness, mystical experience, and union with the divine. Question: why am I talking about chakras and Kundalini energy, and why should this subject be important to you? Answer: you see, the knowledge of chakras and Kundalini energy invokes self-exploration and self-healing. This knowledge of chakras and Kundalini energy empowers individuals to explore their inner landscape and delve into their own level of higher consciousness. It provides a map for self-exploration, self-reflection, and self-healing. By understanding the energetic aspects of oneself, individuals can identify blockages, traumas, or patterns that may be hindering their personal growth while working towards resolving them. To my master carpenters of Solomon's Temple, I need you to keep in mind that Kundalini energy is often associated with spiritual awakening and transformation. It represents the dormant spiritual potential within each individual. By awakening and raising the Kundalini energy through the chakras, you may experience a deepened sense of spiritual connection, expanded consciousness, and a profound transformation of your perception of reality. This process can lead to heightened spiritual experiences and a deepening of one's spiritual path. You see, understanding chakras and Kundalini energy helps you recognize the interconnectedness of your mind, body, and spirit. It encourages the integration of these aspects of self, allowing for more balance and a harmonious existence. By working with the energy system, you can align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your higher spiritual purpose, leading to a more fulfilling and authentic life. So as always, in Solomon's Temple, I leave you in peace with these powerful words. Reality is the sum of laws that govern nature and of the causes from which they flow. Let me say that one more time. Reality is the sum of the laws that govern nature and of the causes from which they flow. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe.